This channel is proudly sponsored by Forgotten Fate, an expansive RPG book that allows you to turn Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, or any RPG powered by that system, into a JRPG experience, with a setting inspired by Shih Megami Tensei, a new character class, the Weapon Master, as well as rules and tweaks to customize your experience. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products. They have recently released Twilight of Empires, daring adventures in the Spanish Golden Era of the 17th century. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment as well, and make sure that you check out their ongoing contest. This channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store for all sorts of products. They have dice, miniatures, Game Master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. And make sure that you use my code for a special discount. Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring Gates of Krystalia. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this card-driven isekai style tabletop RPG, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about the use of cards in the game. Every action, whether it's a generic test, a competence test, or the use of a combat technique, requires effort from your hero. This effort is represented by the use of cards from the Vital Energy deck or VE deck. The Vital Energy deck represents your hero's physical and mental resources. Each card in the deck is a portion of the energy available to face challenges. When you perform a test or fight in an encounter, you will consume cards from your VE deck. If the cards in the Vital Energy deck run out, the hero falls unconscious due to exhaustion. Before starting to play, shuffle the deck of cards and remove the jokers if present. The cards in the VE deck can never exceed the maximum number of 52. And how do you perform a generic test? The deuce decides the difficulty value of a generic test. First, you flip a card. Take the first card from your VE deck and flip it. Add any bonuses or penalties given by the deuce. Determine the outcome. If the card value plus any bonuses exceeds the difficulty value given by the deuce, the test is passed successfully. Otherwise, the test fails. Put the flipped card face down in the fatigue zone. The fatigue zone is where all the cards used during tests or encounters end up. As you face challenges and use cards from your VE deck, these accumulate in the fatigue zone, representing the effort and fatigue accumulated by your hero. When all the cards from the VE deck are in the fatigue zone, your hero falls to the ground unconscious, unable to continue. The cards in the fatigue zone should always be placed face down to avoid calculating what remains in the VE deck. In any game situation that requires a calculation, follow this order. Additions, then subtractions, then multiplications, then divisions. When you need to round, always round down unless specified otherwise. Also remember, an effect, condition, or property, if still active, cannot be activated again, or replaced by the same effect, condition, or property. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about the narration example. So the use of cards is very simple because they represent your vital energy, but they also represent your potential to accomplish or succeed in your different actions. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member and participate in channel-related activities. You can also use the Super Thanks button and check out the information in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. And remember, roleplay solves everything. Once again, thank you and see you later.